In this video, I had the privilege of observing 15 workers seated in one spot for over 14 hours, carefully nursing 90,000 seeds over 2 days. But the beauty wasn't in how quickly they worked, it was in their dedication. Each tiny seed was gently placed into the small holes of soil-filled trays, like a mother tenderly nurturing her newborn, ensuring it grows healthy and strong. It made me wonder, why were most of the nursery workers women? Then it hits me, this stage is the most critical phase of life. Just as a strong foundation determines the strength of a structure, the same applies to plants. So if you want to learn the right process, the best seeds and soil to use, and how to budget for the nursery stage of a 1-acre pepper farm, be sure to watch this video to the very end. Justice, a nursery consultant, breaks down the process of a 10-acre farm, how many seeds were used, the types of seeds and soil, and other key details. And if you need to buy pepper for your restaurant, if you are an exporter looking for bulk quantities, contact A&A Farms at the number provided and they'll sort you out immediately. Now sit back, enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
Is habanero pepper.
Habanero pepper.
Wow.
Okay.
We have different types of habanero pepper. So we have Mawenzili,
Okay.
we have Apaja, we have Loleza, we have Lengai.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And they are all habanero.
Habanero pepper.
So why did you choose the Mawenzenga? Is there a special reason why you chose?
Yes, Mawenzili is a good variety.
Okay.
In terms of the fruit size.
Okay. It gives good, sizable.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's why I choose. And this one comes in red.
Red.
So in the initial stage, it will come in green. Then when it ripes, then it turns into red.
So with the shade house, are you the one who constructed it as well?
Yes, so the shade house, I gave them the measurements,
Okay.
the plan, everything.
Okay. So this is specifically made for 10 acres.
Specifically for 10 acres. It's even more than 10 acres. It's about 18 acres.
18 acres.
So for instance, you're using the 128 trays.
Okay.
It's about 18 acres.
Okay.
If you're using 72 holes, it's at 10 acres.
Okay.
So it's per the calculations.
Okay. So what's the size of this place?
The size is 25 by 8 meters.
25 by 8 meters.
8 meters.
How many workers are you using for the nursery?
For the nursery,
Yeah.
15 people.
15 people. And how many days are they spending for?
2 days.
2 days to do the nursery. After that, the supervision of or taking care of the seeds. Is it one person who does that?
Well, because it's a huge nursery shade. Per my advice,
Okay.
2 people or 3 people can take care of the nursery shade, but I'll put 1 person in charge.
Okay.
In terms of any inconveniences,
You can hold him responsible.
responsible.
Okay. The watering, you use watering can over here.
Use watering can for now, because
okay.
they are not well experienced. So
Okay.
if they use the water hose,
Okay.
the pressure inside will remove all the seeds.
Oh,
Even the watering can, at time it happens.
Okay.
So that's why we soak it before we do.
Right.
That's why we soak it before we put the seed in.
Okay.
Aso yin also mo wani ko ho. We say o water so na so na ye den. Ebie. The time bi also mo wani ba season so de be ya. Nsuo no guso a etimi ebie no so da sana e de na shiwu sod
So no.
So before you do your nursery, you need seed trays. You need your source of water. You need watering can. You need your pit moss. That is the soil for the nursery. So you have to, first of all, you have to soak the soil. That is the pit moss. After soaking, to make it moist, not wet. Then you fill it with the trays. After filling with the trays, then you start putting the seed in the hole.
Okay.
Then you do your covering. You do your cover. So after that, you place it in the nursery, in the nursery shade.
Okay.
So I would like to talk about 1 acre.
Yeah.
If you want to start 1 acre farm, how many quantity of seed do you need?
Yes.
So for instance, if you're doing habanero pepper and you're doing 1 acre, you need 10,000 to cover for an acre.
Okay.
10,000 seeds.
Okay.
So if you know the quantity of seed, then you do your own calculation. So for instance, if you're using 128 cells or seed trays or a hole, you need 128, you need 80,
Okay.
80 pieces of seed trays.
Okay.
If you're using 72 holes, you need 140
Okay.
140 seed trays.
Okay.
And the Jiffy Holland Green Tech, we have 2225 liters, and we have 70 liters. So for instance, let me use 70 liters for example. If you're
And
using,
if you say the Jiffy, is it a soil?
yes, the
Okay.
soil,
Okay.
that is the pit moss.
The pit moss, okay.
Some people call it cocoa pit,
Cocoa pit, okay.
but ours is being imported from Netherlands,
Okay.
and it contains other components. It can sustain the soil, the seeds for 1 month before you start applying other fertilizers.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So when you put in the seeds into the soil, within that 1 month, what are some of the practices you put in place to make sure that it grows well for transplanting?
Very good. So every morning you have to come to your site and do your normal watering.
Okay.
You can do it in the morning, early in the morning, then in the evening.
Okay.
So twice a day to do your normal watering. So pepper starts germinating or sprout out, let's say a week. So we nurse it today, probably 7 days after, then it will start germinating.
Okay. So after germination, are there any like fertilizer, anything you add to it? Or it's just watering so the 1 month?
That's why I said others use cocoa pit.
Okay.
So for instance, if you use a cocoa pit and the seeds start germinating, you have to start applying your fertilizers.
Okay.
That is NPK 1919. But since you're using our Jiffy, that is Holland Green Tech Jiffy, it contains NPK already. So it can sustain the plant for 1 month before transplanting.
So with that, you don't need to apply any fertilizer?
With our Jiffy, you don't need to apply any fertilizer.
Okay. All right. And so with the nursing house, or how is it called?
The nursery shade.
The nursery shade. What are the benefits or advantages of the nursery shade?
Okay, fine. The benefits of the nursery shade, because of the sun rays, you have to get your UV clear. That is the top one, the white UV clear to protect the sunlight. And the black thing around the nursery shade protects the seedlings a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And so it means that in terms of applying any kind of pesticide, or there will be reduction of that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Season ebi abana na ebi o man fan hye yi ti wo se mehwe na me yede me kata so ma na ye no man eno na me ye
where am nyina sa
sa na me yi nyina on se ana pay ma start from here nyina fa so nyina hwe se de be ya abana me yede emma eni no
ebe ni na ebe ha adwen
ebe ni na heat ni kana emma empai sanity.
Okay. We are doing about 10 acres. How many in all are you?
That is 90,000 seeds.
90,000 seeds.
90,000 seeds. 90,000 seeds.
It must be expensive. How much is such a?
So this one is 91 cedi.
91.
So for instance, if you're doing an acre,
Okay.
you have to buy 10,000 seeds.
10,000.
In terms of monetary aspects,
Okay.
it's worth 9,900 Ghana cedis.
Wow. Okay. And then the plants you have, yes.
So very good. It's a nice question.
Okay.
So the owner of the farm,
Okay.
he wants different variety.
Okay.
So he bought this product from our company, that is Holland Green Tech
Okay.
company. So we provide with habanero pepper and other stuff.
Okay.
It's not only habanero pepper. We have cucumber,
Okay.
we have Midas,
Mhm.
we have multi-star,
Okay.
we have garden egg,
Okay.
we have carrots,
Okay.
we have green pepper,
You
a lot.
You are doing adverts for your company.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And he decided to buy different variety from
Okay.
different company.
Okay. So
So this is the name.
Different.
Yeah, different from different company.
Piments, habanero.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So yesterday we nursed about 20,000 of lengai.
Okay.
So this morning we are continuing. We are nursing Mawenzili.
Mawenzili. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
So this is 100 packs.
Okay.
So our pack come in 100, 500, and 1,000.